Hi, this is Chris from Transistor Software with a quick demo of the background geolocation plugin. On the left, I'm tailing my server logs. In the middle is the Xcode logger, and on the right is the sample app running in the simulator. The sample app is available on GitHub, so you can easily build it yourself. It only takes about a minute. The toggle switch on the top right executes the plugin's start and stop methods. The play button on the bottom right executes the plugin's change pace method to manually toggle between the stationary and moving states, which the plugin normally performs automatically. The arrow button executes the get current position method. From the main menu, we can easily modify the plugin's configuration. All right, let's start tracking. After executing the start method the first time, the app requests location always authorization. I'll allow that. The plugin has now entered the stationary state where it's created a geofence around the current position. When the device breaks out of this stationary geofence, the plugin will change to the moving state where it turns on location services and begins recording a location according to the configured distance filter. Okay, let's begin simulating location with location freeway drive. The debug sound effect tells us the plugin has broken out of the stationary geofence and has now entered the moving state. If we change the distance filter from the settings screen, we'll see fewer locations recorded. I'll set that to 50 meters. And now a location is being recorded every 50 meters. The plugin is currently configured to auto-sync each location to the server, which you can see here in the server log. Let's set that to false. Autosync false. Locations stop arriving at the server, and I can manually execute a sync operation from the main menu in the sample app. We can see that these posted locations arrive at the server once again. I can tell the plugin to batch sync as well, and it'll post all currently queued locations with a single HTTP request. The plugin's HTTP service is very flexible and robust. So batch sync true. And you can see one HTTP request with many locations in it. All right, now how about running in the background? Minimizing the app, we can see the plugin's debug local notifications continue to arrive. The server is still receiving HTTP requests. Nothing has changed. Also, if we observe the JavaScript console, we can see the JavaScript event handlers continue to fire. Now, how about completely terminating the app? We'll just verify that stop on terminate is false. Here we go. App is completely terminated. Now notice we briefly see locations stop arriving at the server. However, the simulator's location is still moving. As the device moves about 200 meters, iOS reboots and tracking resumes. We can see that a few locations were recorded while the app was in the background. Let's try it again. Locations stop arriving at the server. Simulator continues to move about 200 meters, and there we go. The app is alive again in the background. Background geolocation is also the most advanced geofencing plugin available, capable of monitoring an infinite number of geofences. In the sample app, you can long press on the map to quickly add a geofence. We'll hear a debug sound effect when the geofence enter event fires. And we see the JavaScript geofence event handler gray out the map circle and a green marker is drawn showing the triggering location. As we exit the geofence, we will hear another debug sound effect and a red marker pointing to the exit location. The sample app has a geofence testing feature where it'll create several hundred geofences all along the simulator's city drive route. Just scroll to the bottom and load geofence city drive. And there we go. The plugin stores all these geofences in its database and periodically performs a geospatial query, activating up to the closest 20 geofences within a configurable geofence proximity radius with a default of 1 kilometer. Those geofences were all created with only the enter transition. So I'll clear those, turn on notify and exit, and load them again. And now we'll get exit transitions as well. This has been a demo of Cordova background geolocation. Thanks for watching.